Are you ready for a brand new event? Because 2KTV Tuesday is on the way. That's right, 2KTV fans, this one is for you. On Tuesday, July 12th, earn double XP by wearing 2
The bustling city of Portland. And that's
Kevin, thank you.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Brandon Ingram's out there with McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Joe Ingles. Jeremy Grant is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Simons in at the 2-guard spot. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 6. Out to Lillard. Left side Ingles. Over Jones. Ingles, good.
Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
Now here's McCollum. Back to Williamson. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Grant. Here's Simons. There's the 3. That shot off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Now the Blazers moving it up. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Grant. Back to Simons. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Here's Simons. Now Lillard. McCollum defends. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Jones. McCollum into the lane. Inside. Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
One thing Zion's learning to do is just set better screens. It's so effective for the offense.
Lillard against McCollum. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Pelicans cleared away.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's an aggressive attitude defensively. Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Pass to Lillard. Williamson against Grant. To the paint. The 6-footer. Here's Ingles. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Ingram. The 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career. So long and so skinny. People worried about his frame and that he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not true.
Lillard against Valanciunas. Pass to Nurkic. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And Grant gets it to go.
That's a lot of hard work in the offseason for Jeremy Grant to become better at the mid-range. Finding some footing there.
And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Well, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of recent memory, were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end.
Now here's McCollum. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kicks it out to Williamson. Ingram against Ingles. Back to Williamson. Three-pointer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Williamson's got 7 points in the game. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. A nice shot by Lillard.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. Outside Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jones. Valanciunas against Nurkic. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Pelicans making a switch here. Graham's checked in. Lillard outside. Offline with a 3. The Pelicans trail. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist by McCollum.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Up and over McCollum. Back to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Nurkic. Up and over McCollum. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers. And C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
And for McCollum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brent.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm. I think you're going to see C.J. raise that percentage.
Now here's Lillard. Grant, left side. Over Grant. Goes up again, and Grant finishes it off.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Here's Ingram. Back to Williamson. Out to McCollum. The 3 is up. Portland grabs the miss. For the finish. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hart's checked in. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to McCollum. Ingram on the wing. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Grant, the pass to Ingles. Outside Hart. And here's Lillard. Valanciunas covering. Valanciunas against Lillard. Shoots over Valanciunas. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard for the Trailblazers. Little's checked in for Ingles. And it's Bledsoe in for Damian Lillard. Williamson right side. Nifty move. And Williamson throws it down.
You know, once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
Up top, Bledsoe. McCollum defends. Outside Hart. And off the left side of the rim. It swirls in for him.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside for Ingram. Back to Williamson. Shoots over Graham. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
So for the Blazers, Winslow comes in for Nurkic. And it's done in for Grant. Pass to Winslow. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Hayes. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bledsoe. And he buries his first look.
Bledsoe and strong finishes just seem to go together like peanut butter and jelly.
The Pelicans have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. And finished off by Graham.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Intercepted. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Murphy. He's covered by Hart. Here's Hayes. Knocks it loose. Done with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. And here's Winslow. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Murphy. He's covered by Bledsoe. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the inside. A shot. No good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Murphy. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. And it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
To the middle. Here's Winslow. Bledsoe for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. New Orleans has gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Little. Graham covering. Bledsoe for 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Graham. Ooh, it's stolen away. Now the Blazers on the move to end the run. Bledsoe outside. Outside Winslow. Here's Little. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Here's Murphy, defended by Dunn. Here's Hayes. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Timeout called, the Blazers.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Shot's good by Hart.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Stolen by Winslow. Here's Dunn. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Winslow out there surveying and finds the open man.
And here's Hernan Gomez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The kick out to Graham. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Little. Dunn outside. He takes it in. It's Hart on the wing. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by New Orleans.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Outside Winslow. Winslow controls the rebound and the putback.
And how about Winslow carving out the opposition on the glass? That's a smart, high-energy play.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Dunn. And it's off from three-point range. Zion Williamson has been on display for New Orleans. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he said, that makes things...
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Eric Bledsoe is out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Justice Winslow. And it's Little in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Back to Hayes. It's stolen by Hart. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Bledsoe. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Defended by Dunn. And a miss there on the triple. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Devontae Graham.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simon's checked in. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Trailblazers shooting 41% in this game. Down low, pass to Hart. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Graham. Out to McCollum. Back to Nance. McCollum with it. 6 to shoot. Tries again, going inside, and he lays it in. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And McCollum's got such good body contact. He had to have known that he was going to get hit on that play.
Dunn attacking. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Graham. Portland grabs the miss. Winslow's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
Nance with it. Hart covering. Here's Hayes. Bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
And Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Outside Hart. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Ingles, he's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Dunn. And the Pelicans also making a change. Ingram's checked in. McCollum. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, he's just so good as C.J. McCollum at when to put the ball down on the floor and penetrate to the inside.
Here's Lillard. It's not going to go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. McCollum with it. He has 6. Trailblazers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And small forward Nasir Little, just 1 season with the Tar Heels. He was the #6 recruit in the high school class of 2018. And 1 year later, Grant slid to the 25th pick.
And yeah, he's showing signs that he probably slid too far. A long wait in the green room, but that's just one day. It's all about the work he puts in every day that will determine what he makes of his great potential.
Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Grant comes in for Little. Here's Lillard. Pass to Grant. Shoots over Nance. Tipped. And he recovers it. Here's Simons. Graham covering. Now here's Lillard. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, here's Lillard. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Graham against Ingles. Graham misses. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Hammers the lob through.
Well, when you get Nurkic the ball in that spot, he's usually a knockdown threat.
The drive by Ingram. Hey, great D that time from Grant. The Trailblazers shooting only 36% during the second. McCollum against Lillard. And too long on the shot.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nance. And it's Jones in for Graham.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Inside, Nurkic passes to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Nurkic inside. McCollum defends. Shot by Nurkic, no good. Here's Williamson. And that one's good. Williamson's got 13.
Yeah, don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, these are the kind of indications that the league is worried about. If you're an opponent, then you love it. If you're on this team, Zion taking over and doing damage.
Drains the triple.
Yeah, he could. Anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's at 2 threes in the second quarter. Much better.
McLemore's checked in for Portland. For 3, here's Lillard. Pelicans cleared away.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Pass to McCollum, who is stolen by Lillard. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Grant. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
Honestly, I don't know how they're winning so far. The way they've been turning the ball over.
Here's McLemore. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Lillard. There's the drive.
Well, maybe a bit undersized, but McCollum knows his length and how that can affect what he does defensively.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. To the middle. Outside for Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Valanciunas has gotten his first points in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For 3, McCollum. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
You look at Zion Williamson. What a contribution.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Lillard outside. Out left to the wing. There's Simons with a 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. To the paint.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. From deep. Pass to Simons. The 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Williamson passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul. Lillard against McCollum. Lillard outside. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That is a good option. You could throw that ball just about anywhere. Even the top of the square. Jeremy Grant ripping one off.
Double team on Ingram. It's stolen by Nurkic. All alone on the break. And he dunks it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. It's Williamson with the drive. Can't connect from short range. Portland trailing here. Here's Simons to the inside. McCollum against Lillard. Pass to McLemore. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track. The shot by Lillard, no good. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Now Graham. Back to Lillard. Grant in the post. McCollum defends. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
For the Trailblazers, Hart's checked in for McLemore. Bledsoe comes in for Simons. And it's Dunn in for Lillard. And the Trailblazers shooting only 42%. Ingram with the ball. And it's Bledsoe picking him up. Pass to Williamson. Back to Valanciunas. And here's Williamson. The kick out to Graham. Inside. Williamson passes to Valanciunas. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. High post, Valanciunas. And rejected.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant, coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
Pass to Nurkic. It's Hart on the wing. He has 6. That one is off. New Orleans in the lead. And finished off by Graham.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The first one falls.
Eric Bledsoe bounced around a little bit in the early part of his career under the tutelage of Chris Paul when he first came into the league. Seems like he's found a home here and very much settling into his role.
Defended by Dunn. Back to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Nurkic. Bledsoe for 3. Counted from distance. Bledsoe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Eric Bledsoe connecting from there. When he's making that sort of stuff, you can see the confidence grow.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Williamson. No luck on that one. Hey, great D that time from Graham. Bledsoe, left side. Pass to Graham. Over Williamson. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Just.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even, and in one stretch there they were up by 6. They came together in the second period and managed to claw their way to a 1-point lead. Thanks for joining us, folks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the small forward. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Pass to Simons. With the drive. Now here's Grant. Back to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Now Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Now here's Williamson. He's covered by Grant. Valanciunas with it. Takes the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Ingles. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Jones. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Lillard from behind the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And we know it. We've seen it. Lillard's range extends well beyond the three-point line. Hard to keep a hand in his face from that far out.
Jones' shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Simons. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway wins.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And that one's good. Williamson's got 19 points.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
And Grant gets it to go.
But he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 2019, Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January the 22nd of 2020.
Winslow's checked in for Nurkic. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for Jones. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. In one of the most anticipated debuts in league history, Zion delivered.
Oh, man, it was an incredible stretch during that third quarter of the game. It was on national TV, and Williamson scored 17 points in a quick 3 minutes, knocked down 4 trays, and all of a sudden the NBA was abuzz that Zion Williamson.
Wow!
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love him.
To the paint, Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. Goes back up. Winslow with the defensive effort. Now Portland with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Ingles. Lillard left side. Here's Simons. He's got 10. Clock at 6. Lillard outside. Launches a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now. Ingram pass to Valanciunas. Out to McCollum. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Winslow.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Well, for a guy who used to be more proficient in the half-court game, Lillard showing that nowadays he's just as dominant in transition.
Graham against Ingles. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Pass to Simons. Back to Grant. Second shot opportunity. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ingram into the lane. Portland grabs the miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Lillard. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Graham. Up and in on the layup. Graham's got 9 points.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Portland leading. The kick out to Ingles. Lillard against McCollum. Now here's Lillard. He's closely guarded. And it's Winslow missing. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Hayes, the pass to Graham, who was stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Out to the right wing. Good on the shot. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Portland?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers, and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
So for the Blazers, Little's checked in for Grant, and Hart subbed in for Simons. And that one's good.
Ingram staying agile, ready to take the shot as soon as that opened up for him.
Lillard up top. 26 points for him. The kick out to Ingles. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Lillard continuing on that trek to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there.
The first free throw is good. And talking about legacy, Lillard noted that Gary Payton, another Oakland legend, may have won a title in Miami, but everyone remembers him playing in Seattle.
The Sonics were a powerhouse with GP. I played 4 seasons with them, and so I got to hear the mouth up close. Lillard knocked out the Thunder in 2019, and he even said that was for Seattle then. So showing love to the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest.
Graham against Hart. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Good, and Graham with the setup. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Lillard into the lane. Comes up empty down low.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Williamson. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
The kick out to Ingles. Portland, no good that time either. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Williamson passes to Graham. The three-pointer off the mark. Portland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Little, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Valanciunas, good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Nurkic, nice dish, and the layup goes down. Nurkic has gotten his second bucket.
Well, Nurkic is so big, does a great job, and fends off the defense on his way to the score.
It's Williamson with the drive.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Williamson against Lillard. Pass to Ingles. Out to Lillard from outside the arc. They get it again. Nurkic passes to Lillard. They shoot again! And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside. Well, kind of cool to see that Damian Lillard in the offseason continuing with that boxing regimen, something that he grew up with and keeps him in great condition.
Bledsoe, he's checked in for Ingles. And that one's good. Williamson.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Pass to Little. And here's Lillard. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And that boxing training for Lillard, something he said has really helped him on the court.
And I think the biggest thing, B.A., he talks about is that shoulder strength. And if you get a look at Damian Lillard when he stops and shoots free throws, you'll see that kind of buildup.
Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. so he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Josh Hart.
Going on the attack right there. Zion won't be stopped by even the toughest defense.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Portland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Nurkic. Dunn outside. Takes it inside. Deflected.
Now you got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Bledsoe outside. Over Graham. Oh, and he got fouled. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And he makes the first.
Talked about fit being so important in this league. When you look at Eric Bledsoe, his first 3 seasons, he struggled with the Clippers and was behind Chris Paul, averaging just 6 points a game.
They got to start in L.A., but Bledsoe was traded to the Suns in 2013. Then Eric went off for 17 a game his first year in the Valley.
I feel like Bledsoe chomping at the bit for that kind of opportunity and transforming into one of the premier scoring guards in the NBA just like that. It's a bulldog mentality on defense, too, that opened the eyes of a lot of opponents and GMs across the league.
Here's Dunn. And Williamson with the block.
And sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Ingram. Hart pulls it in. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Williamson. Blocked! 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dunn outside. Hart from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Dunn with a steal. Inside with 4 on the clock.
For his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the... It's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Little in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Portland leading. Now Dunn. Outside Hart. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Six on the shot clock. On the take. No luck on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Valanciunas passes to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Hard against Ingram. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Graham against Bledsoe. Pass to Dunn. Hey, expanding his range. Unable to get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Bledsoe for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Little. Stolen by Valanciunas. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And Williamson throws it down.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Portland has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Bledsoe against Graham. Little shot is good.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
To the inside. Hart kicks it out to Bledsoe. Back to Hart. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Little. Ooh, good D by Graham. The Pelicans have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Grant's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Dunn. McCollum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the defense coming at Zion shot hard right there, but he's smart, and he plays into it, getting the personal.
No good on the free throw. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Portland calls timeout. You look at Zion Williamson. What a contribution.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
For Portland, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Simons. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
There's McCollum at the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Little. Beyond the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Pelicans have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Little. The Trailblazers rebound.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Hart. Now the Blazers on the move. McCollum with a steal. Williamson with it. Nurkic picks him up. Williamson up top. He's covered by Grant. Williamson passes to Valanciunas. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Little driving to the basket. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Ingram, the pass to Williamson, and the shot goes down. Williamson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And here's Simons outside. And it's Graham with the rebound.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Foul on Josh Hart. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Valanciunas. Nance right side. Outside Ingram. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
No good on the second free throw.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And there's the lob. Graham misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
So for the Blazers, Ingles comes in for Little, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Hart. Lillard against Graham. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Devontae Graham.
Lillard operating with smoothness there, makes the defender overcommit, and when you're out of position, you end up fouling.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Ingram against Ingles. Down low. Outside for Ingram to take the lead. Pure from 3-point range. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half. He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Pass to Jones. Now Ingram. Driving inside.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the
goodness.
runway,
Oh,
and he let it rip.
Nice.
And that's big time from B.I.
Outside, Ingles. And Grant gets it to go.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Lillard outside. The kick out to Ingles. Fires the three. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ingles defending. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. To the paint. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Nance has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 6-point New Orleans lead.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Little's checked in for Portland. Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Jones. Defended by Lillard. Inside, Williamson. And it's Portland with a rebound. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
That one falls for Grant.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
And it's good for 2.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And the Trailblazers call time here. The New Balance player of the game, Zion Williamson.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Williamson passes to Ingram. Back to Williamson. Outside for Ingram. Driving in. Back to Williamson. Shoots. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Williamson's got 42 in the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Simons. Down low. Here's Grant. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has gone on.
And for whatever reason, their confidence in the mid-range game has shown up here tonight. They've been impressive from there. Shots been there all day long, and they've knocked it down.
Pass to Grant. And he drops it in from the low post. Grant's got 11 here in the corner alone.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And stolen by Williamson. And there's the drive. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
I feel like Zion with that quickness, guys are just not ready for that first step. And that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
McCollum outside. Here's Simons. McCollum defends. Back to Simons. From deep. Here's Lillard. Outside for Grant. Pass to Hart. Here's Simons. 6 to shoot. Lillard outside. Second chance effort. That one no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. McCollum pass to Williamson.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
But you got quicks, you got instincts, and you got aggression. Damian Lillard capable of taking over just about any time he wants.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Timeout called. Portland. They're behind by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
A 3 off the inbound. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
Ingram, pass to Williamson. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
I mean, the excitement around Zion is completely undeniable. He's so explosive, and he's so dynamic. It'll be interesting to see where he can take his talents.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Good on both. Here's McCollum. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5.
A lot of questions in the early part of C.J. McCollum's career about could he become a valuable scorer in the league and really what position would he play. But after being the 10th overall pick in 2013, he's answered those questions.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5. And he's unable to get the second one. And the miss. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.